Natalie Portman is rumored to return as Padmé in Ahsoka season 2. Before I start this story has been debunked, but I'm going to share this story and I'm going to talk about debunked and the ridiculousness of Star Wars rumors. This was taken as fact, folks, just a couple days ago. Fans of Star Wars may soon see another iconic character return to the galaxy far, far away. According to Kristian Harloff, a reliable source, Natalie Portman is reportedly close to signing a deal to reprise her role as Padmé Amidala in season 2 of Ahsoka. Harloff reports that Dave Filoni, the series creator, has been advocating strongly for Portman's return, signaling a potentially significant expansion of the show's nostalgic ties. This news follows previous reports of Ewan McGregor coming back as Obi-Wan, Hayden Christensen as Anakin, and Ariana Greenblatt as young Ahsoka. While details on how Padmé will reappear remain speculative, Harloff suggests that it could be the world between worlds, which was introduced in Ahsoka season 1 and, of course, in Rebels. And that could be the key. But the mystical plane allowed for Clone Wars era flashbacks last season, and its use could further explore the complex relations between those beloved characters. Portman has not been part of Star Wars since Revenge of the Sith. However, in 2023, she expressed an openness to reprising her role. Her return would be her return would mirror her reappearance in the Marvel Comics universe, where she reprised Jane Foster in Thor: Love and Thunder. Ahsoka season 2 is slated to begin production in April of this year, with the main cast expected to return. This entire story turned out to be completely untrue. Nick, the reason I shared the story was because that felt completely reasonable.
Yes, it did.
And it's the world we live in now from a rumor perspective. I have a theory. I have a Star Wars theory on this. I think it was a plant. I think they are trying to expose leaks within the system. They send something out there to and whoever reports this story or however they find that track, it's like if I was like, Nick, don't tell anybody, but my favorite color is purple. And the next thing you know, there's a rumor out there that my favorite color is purple. I'm going to know that the only person I told was Nick. So I think it's that kind of a thing. What are your thoughts? Or do you think this was something that really was going to happen? Or do you think it could still happen?
I think that's an excellent theory. It reminds me immediately of Game of Thrones when Tyrion does the same thing with Cersei's daughter, and he says, I'm going to marry her off to this country, and I'm going to marry her off to this country. And the one that comes back as I can't believe you're going to do that. He's like, yep, I know who you were, you little snitch. So that makes sense. And we've had leaks over the years, and there have been, problems with that. Is it possible that it's true? 100%. She's expressed, an interest in being in it. We know that we've seen flashback scenes in the first season of Ahsoka. Do I want it to be true? 1,000,000,000%. Because if there was anybody as a halfway through college student that I had a crush on, it was Natalie Portman in the prequels in those early, prequel Star Wars years. Always been a huge crush on Natalie Portman. So yes, bring her back. Realistically, from a story point, and I'm just cramming all of my opinions into this 2-minute news segment,
right?
I don't know if I want that. And I know you said this online earlier in the week, make it a Clone Wars movie. I don't know if you can get enough value out of a flashback that other than a cameo, like it's a cameo or it's a separate thing that's a movie that allows that story to have weight. I don't want like an in-between, because one, what are we taking away from the Ahsoka series by making an episode or two all about the flashbacks? Like we have to pick a lane. Is this a show about Ahsoka, or is this a show about flashbacks of the Clone Wars? So yes, give me Natalie Portman literally in anything, but I don't know, if this is real. I don't know if this is the right spot or the fit for it.